This is the news in brief from the United Nations. The UN Human Rights Office, OHCHR, said it was appalled by the killing of dozens of civilians in the Sahel region of northern Burkina Faso on Sunday. A large number of fighters from the militant Islamist group JNIM attacked a military base, homes, and a camp for displaced people in the city of Djibo, killing at least 40 people and injuring more than 42 others. The attackers also set fire to 20 shops and 3 sites for displaced people. OHCHR spokesperson Saif Magango said that attacks on civilians are inexcusable and must stop, and those responsible must be held to account following thorough, impartial, and independent investigations by the authorities. He further recalled that deliberately targeting civilians or individuals not taking part in hostilities constitutes a war crime. AIDS can be ended as a public health threat by 2030, but only if governments and donors fully support grassroots communities on the front lines of the disease. That's the message from UN AIDS in a report released ahead of World AIDS Day on the 1st of December, which shows how communities have been the driving force for progress. From the streets to the courtrooms to parliaments, community advocacy has secured groundbreaking changes in policy. Through campaigning, they have opened up access to generic HIV medicines, thus driving down the cost of treatment from $25,000 a year per person in 1995 to less than $70 in most countries. UNAIDS recalled that every minute a life is lost to AIDS, while 4,000 girls and young women become infected with HIV every week. Out of the nearly 40 million people worldwide living with HIV, more than 9 million do not have access to life-saving treatment. Although communities across the world have shown that they are ready, willing, and able to lead, they must be properly resourced, said UNAIDS Chief Winnie Byanyima. She said too often communities are treated by decision-makers as problems to be managed, instead of being recognized and supported as leaders, adding that communities are not in the way, they light the way to the end of AIDS. 4-time Olympic champion long-distance runner Sir Mo Farah from the United Kingdom has been appointed the first-ever global Goodwill Ambassador for the UN Migration Agency, IOM. Mr. Farah, who's 40, retired from running in September after a long and celebrated career. Last year, he revealed that he had been trafficked as a child from Somalia to the UK. He told IOM that no child should ever go through what he did, as child trafficking victims deserve to play and to be kids. Mr. Farah plans to use his position to raise awareness of issues affecting people on the move, including protection and trafficking. He will also advocate for the transformative power of sport, especially for women and girls. Dianne, Penn, UN News.